Welcome back to Two Brothers Sports Podcast presented by RainbowOnSports.com. It is Wednesday, November 27th. As you guys can see, we've got a little in-person pod. We have to make do with some technology here with Max and I. Sean's on the road. So we figured let's just do it in person. We'll make it a little casual, have a little campfire stories. And we'll talk some college football week 14, NFL week 13. And of course, the Thanksgiving games are both our teams play on Thanksgiving. So we are absolutely going to get into that. I'm still recovering from the Green Bay trip. I am banged up, so I've got some couple refreshments to keep me moving. But otherwise, we are going to get into the picks, get into the recaps. But yeah, man, how's the weekend?
It was good. It was solid. Just hopped around, but not as good as yours, I'm sure.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like we were just like we went through the Hall of Fame, saw great grandpa Walter, got to do that, the pro shop, of course, 1919,
Yeah.
Kroll's.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, geez, the amount of butter burgers, cheese curds, and spotted cows. It's just I'm still recovering.
Enough to last you a year.
Oh yeah, and you know what? It's nice when you beat the Niners, especially at home. They've been our fucking kryptonite. Finally beat them, kicked the shit out of them, 38-10.
Yeah.
We ended up getting in on the wrong gate, so we had to walk all the way around. We almost missed the first touchdown because we were all the way in like the complete opposite spot. Like we could like see where our seats were, and then we're like, oh shit. Walk around, and by that point, Josh Jacobs had like 40 yards rushing already. We're just rolling. So I mean, got there. It's just a fucking party. But yeah, man, Lambeau was rocking. Team's looking really good right now.
Yeah, they are, unfortunately.
But banged up Niners, so one of those
That's
things
true.
where you got to take it a little bit with a grain of salt. But overall, I think we got a running back we can rely on, and it's not the same that you could say about Aaron Jones. So it's like not to say anything bad about Aaron Jones, but just availability is your best ability. And so Jones just being banged up as much as he was, we got a younger, he's motivated. These guys that come from the Niners, man, they leave the Niners and they just want to spark up right away, and they're just like, hey, like let's start making shit happen. So it's one of those things where you're just like, all right, like Jacobs will take that, but I mean, yeah, we got Maui back here. We've got some college hoops here to talk about too. But yeah, I mean, I'll make a couple more points and then we can move on from Green Bay. But yeah, dude, it was just one of those things where offense was clicking, defensive pass rush was everywhere. I think LaFleur made some good calls, and then McKinney gets another pick. Been talking about it, so it was good to see that one in person. Yeah. McManus hit a couple or hit one. That's all we needed. But I mean, dude, I love finally didn't throw a pick. It was like I think it was 8 or 9 consecutive games he threw a pick. So it's one of those things where it's like, all right, smart, threw the ball 2 touchdowns, I think 20 times, something like that. Okay. 16 for 20. So love what he did there.
Played safe, run the ball.
Yeah, man.
I think a lot of experts were saying, just run it.
Yeah, offensive line it's kind of funny because you would have thought without Bakhtiari this would have been different, but I feel like everyone else has stepped up like incrementally to kind of like cover his loss, and then hopefully we can just keep the injuries. That's the big thing, right? Like, yeah, everyone's hurt. Niners obviously like they're a weird team this year to be like not just injuries, but like they just like they get McCaffrey back. Jordan Mason was rolling. Their whole team was kind of rolling, and then last like 5-6 weeks they've just been falling apart. So
they have.
Yeah, it was perfect storm, but always good to beat the Niners. Good to beat Shanahan. So yeah,
be there. You can see it all.
Oh my god, yeah. Weather was like 40, so it was one of those things where it wasn't too bad. Like I mean, we had enough beer jackets on. I didn't feel shit. Right. I spilled beer on myself. I did the whole thing. Yeah, doing stupid shit. But yeah, overall, really good weekend. Excited for the team. 8-3 coming into Thursday. Short week. Dolphins are going to be a huge game.
Yep.
We'll get into. I'm sure one or if not both of us will have some picks to talk about on that one, but should be a good Thursday. And then yeah, we've got your Bears at 12:30 too. So big week for us.
Yeah, big Thursday. It'll be fun. I think first time in a long time that excuse me, fuck. That we both played. I think the last time would be that we played each other.
Yep. Probably when we were there.
Yeah. And so I'm excited. I think we can both hopefully have some good stuff, but I think you might come out happy and I might come out sad.
I know.
Don't want to go into too much detail, but we just I don't know. I mean, dude, we did everything we could.
It hurts to watch.
It's just like blocked field goal is would have changed the game.
Mhm.
I mean, there was the blocked field goal that left side, and average like I've seen everyone say it, but like dude, this left side's getting blown up every single time
Yeah.
on fucking field goals, and
Yep.
it's unreal.
Yep.
It's just like what the fuck. So.
Well, and Bisaccia, the Packers special teams guy, said that. Like he said, there was like a gap we knew we could identify.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah,
And if he says that, you would have thought you would have cleaned that up week after that.
yeah.
So
That's a huge game changer. And then getting the ball first in overtime and just shitting the bed.
Yeah,
I don't know
so-
what happened. So
it was a sack and then a false start.
yeah,
That's
it's rough.
all right. So then let's
All
find
right,
some
man.
positives. Any positives? Caleb,
Caleb.
yeah.
Caleb's the only positive right now. DJ Moore seemed a little more giddy.
Yeah, a little happier to
Yeah,
be there.
just kind of running around, smiling. So they were like hugging. I think either like him and Caleb were hugging like pregame or maybe halftime warm-ups or something. But
Okay.
so maybe his narrative shift a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think O-line held up a little better. Some couple bad throws from Caleb still,
Yeah.
and just drop catches still from wide receivers. So
Mhm.
Cole commit with a huge drop catch. But defense still did that. I know we let up 30, but still defense did very fucking good. Shout out Simone Biles' husband, Owens.
Yeah.
He had a hell of a game. So yeah. A lot of negatives, but we can come out with positives.
Yeah. I think Caleb. I mean, what was it? I saw some stat like he's threw 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, or something for like multiple times in a rookie season. Hasn't been done, or can't remember what the stat was, but
I think it was something. Another stat was quarterback that has had a top 5 QBR of like that week
okay.
and is lost both times. Like
Probably
everyone else has like won.
It's like him and Burrow.
2 weeks. Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Just like shit.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do? 2 Heisman winners too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
some growing pains, I guess.
2 head coaches that should probably be going.
Yeah, that was my next question. Was it Eberflus done, or was this like just team done? Or I didn't get a chance to watch, obviously.
Flus.
Yeah, so
Flus
another
makes
Flus
some
game.
bad calls. I still think Thomas is doing a good job play calling. We had a sick little DJ Moore rollout, caught it, but it was fucking holding, and it was just like, dude, it was beautiful, just like 40-yard gain. I think it was to Rome. I think it was DJ to Rome.
Okay.
It was just a beautiful, just like pull, and we had a flea flicker that actually worked out for like 20 yards. So it was like offense is fun.
Yeah.
It's not just behind the line of scrimmage screens.
Yeah.
2 out of
Thank God.
4 plays.
That was tough to watch, dude. They would just do that, and it was just like, come on.
Yeah.
Little bubble screens. Like that might have worked at like Oregon, USC, but come on.
Yeah.
Let the man play. Let Caleb rip it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he's comfortable in the pocket, he's ripping it.
You probably saw that one too, Swift, where he avoided the untouched blitzer, like got away, and then on the run, about to get sacked, just like floated it to Swift on kind of like a improvised wheel.
Yep. Okay.
And then kept going. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, he's directing traffic. He's doing his thing. So I mean, dude, I don't know. Like, get into it here in a sec. But 10 points in a Thanksgiving game. I know it's the Lions, but like,
It's also the Bears.
yeah, it's also the Bears. So maybe buy the hook at 10.5. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah.
I think we get shit on.
Yeah, maybe 10.5 points for 11 points. And it
Or
doesn't.
this is the game where you're like, oh, Lions haven't started 10-1 since like 85 or whatever they said.
Yeah.
Or probably even longer. So maybe this is the time that they just kind of poop. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
No, I mean the offense, they just take turns. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
Monty, you want one? Gibbs, you want one? Oh, St. Brown, duh. We gotta get you one. Brock, right? I don't give a fuck. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Seriously.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, I think there's something. I don't know, man. Y'all, yeah, we'll get there. I mean, you guys will get there. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Just I mean, if it takes some ugliness to get Flus out of there, then might be the sacrifice that needs to happen.
Fair.
So,
I mean, yeah. We got 3 games we should have won.
yeah, don't
It
do
would be a whole different narrative. I'd still, yeah.
the whole last possession or whatever.
Yeah.
Those rankings are terrible.
Yeah. So, whatever. Move on.
Yep.
It'll be fun. I
Yeah.
haven't watched the Bears on Thanksgiving in a long time. So.
Yep. No, it'll be good. And then what other? I mean, I didn't really watch any of the NFL games because I was out and about. Anything? I mean, I'm thinking like, I mean, I got fucked on the. I guess we can talk about the picks, but I got fucked on the Baltimore Chargers over under backdoor.
Yeah.
And I thought I was good for a while on that one. They
Yeah.
just scored like 21 points in the last like 5
That
minutes.
one was weird.
And then I mean, my only win was the Commanders and Cowboys game.
Yeah, which was pretty shocking and crazy ending. Which
Yeah,
I didn't really
that's
watch
probably
any
what
of the 1 o'clocks because I just had the Bears on.
Yeah.
But when group chat started going off, I was looking and I was like, "Holy shit!" They scored with I think 20. Commanders scored with 21 seconds left.
Yep.
Missed the field goal, and then either like Cowboys ran it back or something.
Yeah, they were in the onside kickback.
Yeah. I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, not too crazy. I mean, Miami did what Miami. I mean, Tua's looked very good.
Yeah, Dolphins look good, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Thursday night. It's gonna be Bears,
But
Packers.
you know how them Dolphins do in the cold. I don't know what the weather's looking like, but
Oh, it's it is not good.
8,
Yeah,
it was 40 at 3:25 or whatever.
Yeah, no, you could no, and even Monday when we were flying out, it was like 28 degrees in the morning, raining. Like I checked this morning because it has like all my weather app has is it's just Richmond and Green Bay right now. I don't have like Gaston or anything just because it's not the summer.
Right.
So I have Richmond and it's like 56 this morning and it was like 26 in Green Bay this morning.
All right, Esther, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, I can't do that, buddy. But yeah, I was like, dude, oh god, like this Thursday is gonna be cold.
This might be a 2 under passing.
Yeah, 200 passing, maybe a McKinney pick, definitely a pick.
Yeah.
But also probably a Devin A-Chain game.
True.
If we're talking the other side of the ball.
Right. Yeah.
But Dolphins got you a nice win. Who else did you had a couple other, right?
I think only one other.
You took
Kyler.
You took Kyler passing, so I took his brushing.
Yeah.
That was okay. But yeah, what do you have? 289, I think? And they had 6 points. They had 289 passing yards and 6 fucking points.
Yeah, that was devastating.
I saw a little bit of the highlights on that one, but yeah, overall.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Detroit got held to what, 24?
Yeah, 24-6.
So that over wasn't even going to come close.
Mm-hmm.
Philly, LA was a shootout. Well, not a shootout, a beatdown.
Yeah.
Philly just went off, and Saquon might win MVP. I mean,
the Eagles are a wagon.
What the hell is happening? So, yeah.
Yeah. See how he shaves his head and it just turns the whole corner.
Yeah, they were saying he looks like Count Dooku.
I like that one. Dude, they're a wagon. Saquon looks refreshed. He looks like he's having the best time of his life.
It's like a rough 3 games,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he's just a new person.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, the Rams pass defense has usually been their issue this year. But their running defense, I mean, you got Verse, like Braden Fisk, they got some good guys on defense. Kobe Turner, I think's the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they got like good defensive like rush defense. So I was surprised he did what he did. But yeah, that one, what was that? 37-20? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you even with that beatdown, you still almost had that towards the end. It's just Rams were gonna come back a little bit, make it somewhat close. Matt Stafford's not gonna do that.
For sure.
So yeah, I mean, and then those Sean, we gotta give Sean the credit, dude. 4-1 up from the big fella. Tampa, I mean, they didn't let up a touchdown until the fourth quarter. Hit your Bears with the hook, so that was big on that.
Yeah.
And then he took my over, but my over still hit. But the Denver Vegas one, that was it was kind of a no sweat. And then Johnny Smith with the over reception, I think he had like 65, 75 yards. So
Yeah.
clear
Yeah.
that. Sean, good on you, buddy. So yeah, I guess it makes up for the Steelers loss on Thursday night. And I'm only saying that because he's not here, and I know he's gonna listen and he's gonna hate that.
Yeah.
But I had to do that. Oh, and Emma texted you bring the switch, which was
I
a
already
good call.
given.
Yeah,
Already
I figured that was. I didn't think I had to remind you, but that's gonna be fun. But yeah, overall, good little NFL. As a squad, I didn't help. You did solid, and Sean, you and Sean kind of carried us there. I did get the touchdown with Jacobs though. He got 3 of them.
Yeah.
And in Green Bay they do the I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day. You know that song?
I don't know if I do.
No, they played after every Packers touchdown. Heard 5 of them. 3 courtesy of Mr. Jacobs. So like we're just like, of course we're off our rockers and we're just like dancing. People are like laughing at us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, so Jacobs, that was the only thing I contributed. But we did not hit the touchdown parlay after getting it last week, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one. And then college football. We each took turns picking one pick that was going to be good. So hopefully you guys listened and only picked the 3 that we won and not the 6 that we lost. But yeah, Arizona State for me was big. They looked pretty good and almost got backdoor covered. But what about you? What do you have?
And the
oh yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I watched some of that. Didn't have to watch much.
Yeah.
49-14. That was like Saturday. We did like the Hall of Fame and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And then went to one of the local bars. Shout out Rose Hill Tavern. Fucking shit. And good little local Green Bay bar. Just a little divey bar. But we were watching the game there and 49-14. We just rolled them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As we knew.
Yeah.
As Sean also knew.
Yep. With the 14.
14.5.
So the reality is that Notre Dame gave us 2 picks. And then Arizona State gave us the 1. So really, we only picked 2 good teams because Notre Dame also covered your over by themselves.
Yeah.
So
as I think I mentioned, they would.
Yep. Thank you, Notre Dame.
Thank you, Notre Dame, and fuck you, Indiana, and fuck you, Ole Miss.
Yep.
Ole Miss, I think 3 times this year. Bet them and fuck me. So those are their only 3 losses. Yep. So I'm a dumbass. They're assholes, and Indiana kind of knew it was gonna happen, but just was hoping not.
It was such an ugly cover. It wasn't even like a good cover.
Yeah,
it's not even good.
Yeah, that game kind of sucked. Honestly, that was kind of the only noon game I watched, and then we watched some Dukies. I was surrounded by some JMU folk as usual.
Yep.
So I watched that and threw on a little West Virginia. Shout out West Virginia. Still can technically, you know what my West Virginia buddy sent me? I'm just going to say it for the fun of it. We're still in contention. We have a chance to make playoffs. And you want to know the crazy outcome?
Oh, God. Do I want to know?
Need to beat Texas Tech this week.
Okay.
Kansas needs to beat Baylor.
Okay.
Arizona needs to beat Arizona State. Houston needs to beat BYU.
Okay.
Oak State needs to beat Colorado.
Oh, man.
And Iowa State needs to beat K-State. And TCU needs to beat Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
So there is a chance.
Let's put a little dollar on that parlay.
And then if that happens, it will be Iowa State, West Virginia, and the Big 12 championship.
That would be insane. If all of that happens, you still have to play Iowa State, and that could be bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then we just need to beat Iowa State.
Only all those things.
Yeah.
How many of those? I mean, dude, Oak State is like 18-point dog.
I don't know. They don't.
There's like
show.
Yeah. I think Houston's 13.
I mean, they're all underdogs, except for Iowa State might not be.
Against K-State, I think
well,
like
TCU,
2.5.
Well, TCU's at Cincy, so they probably are.
I think TCU's favored.
Okay.
Because I don't want to give away anything.
I know we're not favored. I think we're plus 3.5.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
But there's a chance, dude. If that actually happens, I'm gonna
That'd be
be.
insane.
If everything, oh no, dude. If everything comes down to BYU Houston at 10:15, I'm gonna have to stay up and watch that game.
Oh yeah. When is that game? Saturday?
Yeah, they're all Saturday.
Oh, they're all Saturday. Holy shit. That's a long
And
day.
if West Virginia loses at noon, then it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. So
Fair.
we'll see.
Yeah, well, at least you know early in the day.
Yeah,
Because that's going to be huge.
because they're all spread out, so it will be a roller coaster of emotions. And we gotta hit Jaspers. Oh my god, if something's happened. All right.
Yeah. We won't get there, but yeah. We'll figure it out. But yeah, dude, Indiana, that Trevion Henderson rush killed my under.
No.
Well, no, the rush didn't kill the under. The quarterback sneak with like no time left. That was so fucking stupid. I was like, and I texted you. I was like, oh hell yeah, thank you, Trevion.
Yeah.
Next play, they tried to rush it. And I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
They tried 3 more times. They tried 3 more times, dude. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? I was like, fuck. So that one killed me. And then Bama didn't even want to show up and play against Oklahoma. I was like, are you kidding me? That's embarrassing.
That was so bad. Yeah, I saw some bad stuff about Venable. Or not
DeBoer.
Venable.
Yeah.
Um yeah, they're like ban the fans are I mean shit, dude. They're out of the playoff.
DeBoer might be onto something. A fat fucking buyout in like 2 years. He never has to coach football again.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just get to the championship with Washington.
Yeah.
And then
He got his bag. Now he's
Saban's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm out of here.
I mean, get his bag, get let go in a couple of years, and then
Bama's wasn't gonna get Fireball, so we get the next best.
yeah.
Kirby ain't going anywhere.
No. I mean, that's what you have to do. But yeah, they screwed me on that one. Yeah. Overall.
Yeah, I got screwed a lot on Saturday, if I'm being honest. Other than West Virginia.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to see what were the other ones. Was there any other ones? Oh, Iowa now is for Sean. He had A&M in Iowa. The Iowa Maryland over. That one was close, but just Iowa reverting back to the normal where they like unders again. So yeah, what we thought we knew, we didn't know, and what we know, and we always knew, was always to be true.
Yep.
So, yep, those are all the picks. Any other college football games, or dude, should we just get into the picks?
Let's do it. I'm ready to get in.
All right.
It's getting a little too comfy.
I know. I take a little nappy nap.
Yeah.
All right, so we got obviously Thursday. We got all the games Saturday, Thursday. Looking at the records, yours truly. I mean, it's just you and me, so it doesn't matter. You did better on NFL, so I'll do college, and then you go NFL.
Go.
Should we do back and forth, or like? I mean, there's no.
Yeah, just back.
Yeah,
just back and forth.
Yeah, because I don't.
Yeah.
Cool. We will get the picks in the system and stuff. We'll do it after the pod. Sean's gonna get his picks in, so we'll post those before Thursday's games. But for college football, I'm gonna try and not overthink this one, Max. I'm gonna go with Army UTSA over 54.5. I think Army bounces back from a Notre Dame game. Notre Dame's defense is really solid. Only scored 14. UTSA has one of the highest possessions per game percentage or not percentage total and plays per game. So not only do they run the ball fast, they also run a lot of plays. And so I think that's just going to cause Army to also speed their game up a little bit. I think it's going to be close, but I think Army's going to probably pull it out. But this is also like potentially an overtime game, I feel like, because UTSA is not too bad.
Yeah.
Army needs something, but
it's only -7.
I think they pull it out.
I like that.
We're
reading the spreads, it's kind of just like like it's gonna be close and they're gonna put up some points.
Yeah, like a 28-27 covers by half a point.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's probably like 31-35 or something like that. So yeah, it's not like the sexiest of picks considering all the good games we have. But I'm gonna go with Army UTSA over 54.5.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the team that I think you low key might pick, and Sean might, if not. Well, granted, we're picking before him, but
Yep.
dude, Vandy +11 against Tennessee.
Yep.
At Vandy.
Yeah.
They've been solid. Who did they play? LSU last week.
Yep.
Fucking dude, it's different culture there this year, and
Yep.
I think it'd be funny as shit if they just upset Tennessee, ruin their hopes too. Just like
Even more
they're
chaos.
just picking. Everyone's just picking the SEC out of the playoff.
Yep.
And they were so hyped coming like halfway through the season. They're like, yeah, we're gonna absolutely.
We're gonna get 8 teams in here.
Yeah.
You have to put all of us in.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
So I love it and absolutely want it. I mean, 11.5 is a lot for an actually very solid Vandy team.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Granted, Tennessee has a chip on their shoulder, but still.
I like it.
Vandy also does because they want to fuck everyone over.
Well, and I feel like this game, like Tennessee is pretty. They've been scoring. They score 50 points against every shitty team they play, but every other team they play is pretty like slow and like it's a numbers game. 11 points, you get the 10.5 hook as well.
Yeah.
You get that whole point.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that before it gets down to like 9.5.
No, dead ass. At least before it goes to 10.5.
Yeah,
because you get that hook at 10.5. I feel like it's gonna be like 20. Like I don't like 27-17.
Yeah,
Tennessee, and you still get the cover.
Right.
And I think it'll be closer than that.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. That's a good one. This one is this dude. I don't know, man. I think we'll get into all the picks. I'm gonna try to avoid taking any bias because when I pick Notre Dame, they don't cover. But when Sean picks Notre Dame, they cover. So I might let Sean pick it so that I know we cover.
Yeah.
For the sake of the pod and how things work. I'm gonna go with the team close to Sean, Maryland. 24.5 points they're getting at Penn State. Penn State just beat Minnesota by 1.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I've been saying this. Penn State is not that good of a team this year. They made these games ugly. Dude, they only scored 26 against Minnesota. I think it'll be higher scoring. Obviously, they like Maryland's got Billy Edwards, Ty Felton, and Hemby and all those guys. So they got some offense going. 24.5 points is a lot in a sleepy like post Thanksgiving game.
Yeah.
I think Penn State will win by 2 touchdowns. I'm still getting 10 more points after that. So yeah, give me a 24.5. Maryland will at least make it like scary for a little bit. They might lose by 21. 24.5, too many points.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, give me Maryland plus 24.5. And for all my Terps out there, I have to. Okay. My wife's not sitting here with a gun at my head on the outside saying you have to take either the Ravens or the Terps. I promise I like the pick.
You know what? I'm gonna go Ohio State minus 20.5.
I love it.
Michigan.
Shit.
I don't care. I mean, Ryan Day has yet to beat Michigan. Mitch, this is literally the year to beat Michigan and to not hold up. Why would you ever hold up if you can just beat the fuck out of your most arch nemesis?
Yep.
They're not the greatest team they've had, but they are a solid team. I think we saw what Indiana did to Michigan and what Ohio State did to Michigan. Put 1 and 1 together, you make 2.
Yep.
And minus 20.5. Easy. Yep. 28 is probably what it is.
Yep.
Nothing like not gonna be 49-3, but
or like 23 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, because I think they was it 30. What was the Indiana? I can't remember the score.
I
think it was 38-15. That's
I was gonna say 13, but
yeah, maybe that's what it was. But still, yeah. And I think, just agree. And this is a year for
38-15, correct.
Okay. This is a year for Ryan Day to take his shit out on
for sure.
So I like that.
And they actually did look a lot different last week than they have all year.
I feel like they've just been like sleepily playing through this season.
Yeah.
Oregon game kind of woke them up, and I feel like now they've just been their defense is good.
It is.
I mean, they average like 12 points, if that, a game.
Shit.
So, I mean, even if you want to call it 34-13, both right there.
Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head. Yeah. I think that's a good one. I don't even know who the fucking starting quarterback is for Michigan. And I could probably name you the Michigan quarterbacks for like the last 10 years. And
yeah,
this year is just not one of those years. Okay. And the big game. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Well, you know what? If we're going to do big games, I'm going to do an ugly ass game. But I think we're gonna be just fine. And the reason why I say ugly ass is because I think we're gonna smack them around. I'm gonna do it. Actually, I wasn't going to. I was gonna let Sean do it. 7.5 for the Irish. They just beat the pants off for me. Yeah, minus 7.5.
Sucks.
I wish it would go down to 6.5. It's not. It's gonna go the other way.
Yeah,
and I think it'll legit be closer to like 9.5 come game time. So I don't know. Notre Dame, dude. No one is scoring more than 14 points. I think. I don't think anyone's scoring more than 14 points on us right now. So that's just math. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm not overthinking it. I have a couple other plays, but I want to hear your last one.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, we're gonna roll. And USC kind of stinks this year. They're not stinks, but not the same.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, all right, I'll do that as well. West Virginia. Plus 3.5. Give me that. Just rolling into my conspiracy and the hypotheticals. We can get this done. We let fate fall into our hands.
Plus 3.5. I mean, that's a good hook.
Yeah, exactly. And if we lose by 3, then I still make money.
Dude, why not? I like that.
Yeah. I got to.
Is Nico or Garrett Gray in the QB right now?
Garrett's back.
Okay.
Garrett was like hurt.
Was it better last game? I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
So we're back. We're back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we look good. Lot of running, which is also good.
Okay.
I mean, White and Donaldson. Donaldson got a little banged up, but I think he should be okay.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Well, I love it. I mean, dude, we're rolling with these. Anything that you're playing aside from that?
I liked, honestly, I kind of liked South Carolina. Plus 2.5 against Clemson.
Yeah.
Huge rivalry game, but Clemson was so close and then just kind of started shitting the bed. And big rivalry game. I think it'll be fun.
Yep.
It's at Clemson. Yeah, at Clemson. So a little different, but I think it'll be close. I wish it was 3.5.
Yeah, that's a tough. That's like the worst.
If I'll probably honestly parlay it into
3.5. Yeah. I think you can go wrong with that. Clemson's a little down the last couple weeks. South Carolina's up. The only thing that scares me is Clemson's need to, but I don't even know what the ACC schedule stuff is going on.
All I know is SMU and Miami.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Oh, is that definitely the matchup?
No, but like those are looking like the teams to get out of the ACC.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Clemson even has a chance anymore.
Oh shit!
Unless
I haven't
crazy happens.
I haven't looked at any of those like hypotheticals and shit with that. Okay, yeah. We talked about it earlier. Even though you said you need TCU to win, I like Cincy plus 3.5 at home. TCU. I mean, I don't know, man. TCU is just shaky as shit.
Yeah.
So, look at that. You got Clemson and South Carolina up there. You got the Maui in the background. But yeah, no, overall we got yeah, I mean, I think South Carolina and USC would be good. I think that would be good. That's gonna be a fun game. I got Cincy there, and then dude, I like A&M plus 5. I want it to get to 6.5 or 7.5. Kind of how you feel with the South Carolina one. I like 6.5 or 5.5 for A&M, just because this is such a good letdown Texas game.
Right.
And the fact that it's 5.5 and this isn't more, I'm already like, all right, at home, Kyle Field, you know how that rolls. But yeah, those were The only other two that I have written down, Cincy and A&M plus the points.
Oh, you know what we can do real quick? I know you probably watch this.
Who do we have? Who's on? Is it Houston Bama? The 100-pound sisters. That's what.
Yeah. No, just
That's okay.
fresh.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the other games. Oh, actually one more. Ole Miss team total over. Like 41.5. I think it's minus 125 right now on DraftKings. Just to steamroll Mississippi State in the Egg Bowl game. I think that would be a fun one. So yeah, that's the only other pick I have there. And Sean will have his. We'll get those from him. You know, Pitt there. Don't know who the Hokies are playing, but is it UVA? Is it Tech UVA this week? I'd imagine, right? Or is that next week?
Fuck is ESPN?
I don't know. That's when I just go to the live
thing.
thing. Yeah, rewatch the game.
Yeah.
TBS actually.
For me, what are we
You talking Houston?
No, I'm talking fucking college football. Reveal.
Oh, the rankings.
Oh, I guess it is after this game.
Oh, great. Well, I gotta watch Memphis beat the fuck out of fucking Michigan State. I'm so bad right now at basketball. I know nothing. Okay, so they are doing the
they're doing
it as we go. So we will get into that as we go, but they're gonna take a little time because it's TV. So we'll get into those rankings when we get there. Yeah.
For myself.
Let's see. Yeah, they're just doing them, so we're not gonna wait because this is bad podcasting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Anything else college football? You want to get NFL, and we can circle back to the rankings after football picks.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. You can pick the order. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first? No, you go first. We're gonna do the normal football. We'll get Sean's picks. We'll add them. Touchdown parlay. We'll have to wait a little bit more. But Max, start us off, my friend.
I don't wear this on. Just get beer all over myself. Sorry. I'm gonna go just a team that's at home and a team that really only plays good against under 500 teams.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry. Give me Commies minus 5.5 against the Tennessee Titans.
Ooh.
I think 3-game losing streak. I believe maybe 2. No, only 2.
I think
3.
I think 2.
Has it been a month since they played us?
I think so. I will research.
I feel like it's 3 now after last week. But still, they beat teams that are under 500. So.
Yep. So lost to Cowboys, lost to Eagles week before, lost to Steelers week before, beat the Giants, and then
So, yep. There we go. Under 500, under 500, over. Now they're back to under. Give me that minus 5.5. Jaden Daniels going to look like an MVP Rookie of the Year guy again. They're going to just blow him out.
Dude, he's going to have to because, Tennessee's rush defense has been stopping. I mean, held Nixon to 14 carries and 20 yards. So he's going to probably have to do some with his legs and his arm.
That is fair. So, but I like it. 5.5 is nice.
Yep. I like that. Since I already know you have your favorite, I'm just going to pick a dog because then I have my stuff. Shit. I was going to pick it. Yeah, I'm going to pick a dog. Give me Cleveland plus 5.5 at Denver. I think Denver's been solid. Don't get me wrong. They've been putting up points. Bo Nix feeling good. I think I don't want to potentially prelude what I might pick for somewhere else, but I think it's going to be a pretty high scoring game. I think Bo Nix can put up, but I mean, dude, they put up 24 against a tough Steelers defense. Jameis, dude.
That's all you have to say.
And Jameis, and then you got Chubb there, dude. They've been rolling with him. Defenses looked better. Yeah, so give me the 5.5 points with Denver.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just fucking give me Jameis. And like I feel like Denver's been good, but I feel like Denver's also like they haven't played the greatest of teams these last couple weeks. I don't.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't confirm that for sure, but I'm pretty sure based on the games I've watched, they have not been doing that. So yeah, give me Cleveland plus 5.5.
Okay, okay. Um, Give me under 49 Rams Saints.
Okay.
It seems like one of those games, and I feel like the Rams always do. They go over one, they're gonna go under the next,
Yeah.
and they'll probably beat the Saints. Saints are pretty bad.
Yeah.
But they're just like a flippy floppy team. So I think under 49, I could see this being just like 21-17.
Yeah. I think that's a good pick. I think that's a good pick. I mean, and Rams, like, I feel like Rams score if they need to, and then if they don't, they're just like, oh, we have Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
We can just use him. We don't have to throw the ball 100 million times.
Right.
So, and I don't know what's going on with the Saints. So, I mean, Rams could have 40, and it could be 40-7, and you're still good.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
okay, good. I like that. For overs, I'm gonna go. I mean, shit, dude. I won't. Yeah, I'll just do it because I don't really know. I could see Cincinnati Pittsburgh going over. I think that'd be a good over game.
Yeah.
But just at the sake of the AFC North being the way it is, I'm gonna go with Cleveland Denver and just back to back and just knock that analysis out the way. I already said my piece, so I'll take Cleveland over 42 with Denver. It just seems too low.
I don't hate
Way
that at
too
all. Don't hate it at all. All right. Yeah. I mean, we're just, I guess, yeah, we're just going like.
I'm just taking the ones you didn't pick, and then yep.
I can hold off on my prop. Actually, I need to double check some of that. Give me. We talked about this before. Give me over 48.5. Bears Lions. I know you like the under,
Yeah.
but I don't care. I think we can put up 17 for as shitty as that sounds. And I honestly, I truly feel like the Lions might just poop on us. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's a divisional game. It's at home. It's Thanksgiving. Lions want to put on a show for their fans.
Oh yeah. Campbell has these guys not wanting to take their foot off the throttle.
Yeah.
Like so much so that you're about to go off a cliff and he's just like, fucking keep it on.
Yeah, seriously.
You scared of the cliff?
Yeah, it's just a game. It's
Yeah,
just a game.
Yeah, it's just dude. You don't gotta be so serious.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I like it. I do like the under, but it's kind of like y'all's defense steps up, or is it just gonna be shootout with Detroit? That's fair.
True. I would like a shootout.
Yes. Let's see. Favorite. I'm gonna go. It's not my favorite. But I think this is a game where we talk about Houston the last couple weeks. Tough ass loss to Tennessee. Stupid loss.
Yeah.
They have the talent there. They have regressed slightly. Jacksonville stinks. So -5 Houston. I think it could go ugly. I don't like a lot of favorites, to be honest with you, this week. You already took yours, so the only other ones I had, I wrote down Green Bay. I think out of just principle.
I do like that.
Yeah, I do like Green Bay -3. Cold weather. And I kind of like the Chargers -2.5 and a bounce back at Atlanta.
Yeah.
But the no Dobbins kind of scares me how they're going to look. It might be like a figuring out game, and then the week after they'll figure it out. But yeah, Houston needs this win more than the Chargers need this win. So I'm gonna take Houston divisional game. Ugly, but we'll take it.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Tennessee over SMU.
Indiana at 10. Interesting.
So I'm on to my. Oh, Give me Eagles +3. We talked about it.
Yeah, love that.
They look
Fucking love
very,
that.
very fucking good. It is in Baltimore. But dude, I think Eagles win this.
Yeah.
They look very good. Ravens also look good, but I think they can kind of contain King Derek,
Yep.
which their front can they should be able to contain him. They're
Mm.
fucking massive.
Yeah. All the Georgia tackles.
Yeah, everyone.
Definitely I can need the other games. They're just like all of them.
Yeah, so I think that would be. I think it'll be a very fun game. But dude, literally, I don't think Ravens will be able to stop Saquon.
No,
So I think he could go for 260 this time.
Yep.
It's going to be insane. He's going to do his thing. That granted, it might. So the over is, I guess, what I'm kind of getting at.
Yep.
It might just be an over game.
Oh, I kind of agree there. Yep.
I think it's going to be a shootout and a run. Not even a shootout. It's going to be a fucking run out.
Yeah.
It's going to just 500, 600 total rushing yards. Like it's just going to be insane.
Well, you got AJ Brown. You got like Zay Flowers, who's always capable of big plays. Like,
Yeah.
It could be a good game, dude.
No, I think it'd be very fun.
No, both Saquon and Henry to have 100 yards each would probably be a good little fun parlay. Okay.
No, I like that.
No, I love Philly. That was, dude, I was between Cleveland and Philly there. I really like that. And probably money line. So yeah. Philly's wrong, they're wagging. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the under. We talked about it a little bit before. In the house lobby, your house. Under 41.5, Jets, Seahawks. Neither team can score 20 points right now. I would put like $100 that neither of them will score 20. So that sounds about right. I can just do under 41.5 total. And if neither of them get 20, then I'll win my bet. So yeah, give me that. Not gonna think it too much. Jets look sloppy, but good enough to make things happen. Seattle can't score a lot either. So yeah, not gonna overthink it.
Excuse me. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, yeah, fuck it. Well, not fuck it. I was gonna try to look at something else. Give me Scary Terry over receiving yards.
Yeah.
Kind of 2.2.
Yep.
JJ is gonna have to get that. And we watched Scary get an 81, almost potential game tire. Should have been game tire.
Yeah.
Last week, so that was self-covered. I think it would probably be 73.
Yeah.
Sportsline just has it at 67.
No, it'll probably be a little. Yeah, 73 is a good number. Yeah. I like that.
Or maybe even 74.5. You just call it 75 plus.
Yeah.
But I still think, I mean, Scary Terry is his number one look.
Oh,
So,
dude, 100%.
and as he should be. I've always been on. I had him in both my dynasty leagues. One of them's dissipated, thank God.
Yeah.
The other one I still have him in him. Fucking solid ass wide receiver. So give me that. I think he could get 80.
Yep. They're gonna have to. So I don't think they're gonna be able to rush them.
Yeah.
So I agree.
And their pass defense sucks.
Yep.
So
Yep, I like that. And I will say on the opposite side of that ball, Tony Pollard is gonna have a nice little day against Washington. Rico Dowdle had a solid day. They tend to give up stuff to running backs. Tony Pollard, I think, had 100 plus last week against Houston. Supposedly a solid defense. I think their defense is better than the Commanders, and so I bet his over/under rushing receiving will probably be in like the low 80s. Josh Jacobs is like 89.5 for reference for the Packers game on Thursday. I think it'll be slightly lower. I don't think it'll be more than 89. So I could see it being like the 82, 83 range. And I think he'll go in low 90s, but I think it's enough where he's going to get enough touches to get that one over. But yeah, Tony Pollard's coming into his own. Tennessee, Levis, reliable kind of dump off. So yeah, give me that. Not a pretty slate of picks I have right now. Probably the ugliest slate I have. But
yeah,
those win.
Those do win.
Right. Touchdown parlay, right?
Yeah. Should chalky or do I go?
You do whatever you need, man. We gotta hit it, but yeah, I mean, how much
Oh,
chalk is too
dude.
much chalk?
Yeah, this one's too much. Whatever. Give me Bucky Irving.
Sure.
Carolina.
What's the juice on that? Is that too juicy?
Bucky?
Mhm.
I have no idea. You think? They
Oh,
got him
no.
at 0.43.
Oh no!
Oh no,
I'm
I
saying-
said I'm not gonna go.
Oh, not
chalky.
going juicy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not-
No, I like the Bucky. He scored last week.
Yeah, I like Bucky.
Okay.
I guess I'll tell you the other one after you pick. Well, Sean. Okay.
No, you go. Was it?
Huh? It was gonna be Saquon.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm going.
I was like, that's probably like minus 225 though. He's probably getting like last year's CMC range.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, Jacobs was minus 185. I mean, Montgomery and those guys like. I want to get James Cook for mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. I wanted to go Jacobs, but he scored the last 3 games, so I'm gonna
He's
just
gonna be up there.
yeah. I'm just chill with that.
True.
James Cook.
And he could do what Mixon did.
Yep. I mean, San Fran.
Which is actually, he probably is.
Yeah. Well, and
'Cause that's exactly what Mixon did. Scored, hat trick,
yeah,
didn't score.
yeah. And I mean, Jacobs scored 3 tuds against San Fran. That doesn't mean they won't let up at least one. I think they'll roll. Josh Allen's gonna have a little dump off, screen pass, and run in.
Yeah.
Literally on the 5-yard line when you're like, oh, Josh Allen should run this or throw it to Dalton Kincaid. They'll just throw like a 2-yard screen pass touchdown to Cook. So we'll get those odds. But yeah, overall, dude, I think a good slate. Any other picks you like here? Really didn't have a ton.
I was gonna say I like the Cowboys to get their first dub at home.
Yeah,
Um,
Giants look terrible.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors under. I don't. It doesn't even matter. He looks
Right,
like he
because
does.
last week was at
Yeah,
Washington.
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Fairly certain.
trying to check myself. Yeah.
I don't know actually now.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I like them to win. I like that money line.
Yeah, just another kind of. You had a big win last week, but Giants suck, and this is just a get
No.
right.
At Washington.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, get right. This is a really, really, really shitty Giants team. So yeah, get your shit fucking straight. Get the fans happy. Get your first dub. And they also had Carolina +6.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
Dude, there was something. They just flipped the switch.
Yeah.
I mean, giving the Chiefs a fucking battle. I mean, that
The
was
Bucks haven't, other than last week, they haven't really looked that good the last couple of weeks.
right.
So
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
That was about it.
And then obviously I got Packers and Jacobs over rushing receiving. But yeah, so we've got the playoff. Yeah, you want to hit on this real quick before we go? Because I got to pee like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, so Oregon 1, for those listening, Oregon 1, Texas 2, Miami 3, Boise State in that 4 spot at the the highest conference winner aside from the top 3. So they're slotted at the 4. The 5-12 who would play Boise State would be Ohio State, Zona State. The 8-9 Tennessee, Georgia playing the winner or playing Oregon. Indiana, Penn State, which would be fun at 6-11, playing Miami, and then SMU, Notre Dame, playing. That would be a good fucking game. Playing Texas.
That's exactly how she planned it.
Really?
She was on. She was on the Pat.
Heather Dinich.
She was on the Pat McAfee show earlier.
Okay.
That's exactly what she thought it would be.
Heather Dinich, go ahead. It's tough because Notre Dame is the 5th ranked team, but because they're not going to be able to get, because Ohio State's going to be up there. I think you could argue them over Penn State depending on how the end of the season goes.
Yeah.
But I mean, Notre Dame.
I mean, what good win does Penn State have? I mean, A&M is for us, and they've kind of slipped, but Penn State really doesn't have a great win.
I mean, to be honest, it looks like whoever, like between Oregon and the only thing that would help Notre Dame is if Ohio State loses to Oregon in the Big Ten championship, and we might be able to
True.
go to the 5 spot and potentially jump Penn State if we went out.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I think we're better than Penn State.
I think so too.
I was texting Brian Anderson and I said, this is the first year where I think in like since 2012 where I think Notre Dame could win the Natty based on all this stuff.
Yeah,
Like we could watch I mean, I'm not scared of anyone right now. Oregon's the only team I'm slightly scared of.
no.
I'm not scared of them either. I think Notre Dame would be close.
Yeah,
So
the way they've
weird.
been playing. I mean, even like as it is right now, us
I
probably
think
doghousing SMU.
yeah, we slow them
Texas
down.
Steelers is beat up. I'm not even sure if he's playing.
And then playing Miami, Indiana, Penn State. I think if the bracket stays the way it is right now, Notre Dame's in a very good position.
Yeah,
So we'll see, man. I'm hyped.
Georgia would honestly be the only scary one. Like if just like say they just like get
Run through
and then you're
everyone
just like, well, fuck, I gotta play Kirby Smart in the national championship.
Yeah, then that's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if Georgia had to play Tennessee, then Oregon, man, and then maybe even Ohio State.
Yeah, that is
I don't want that shit. I'll take the SMU, Texas, Miami, Indiana every day of the week, dude. Holy shit, man. I don't want any of that. That'd be terrible. Good luck.
Sounds like hell.
Yeah. Ohio State's like, oh, fun. We got to play Boise State first or second round.
Zona State and then
Zona State might give Ohio State a game.
They're nice.
Yeah. They got that chip on the shoulder kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yep. Obviously, we got this week to play out, and then we'll be able to have a better idea. But yeah, man. No,
Fuck yeah.
that's all I got. Anything else you got?
No. Let's all have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Virginia's
for lovers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovers
let's
and
just
degenerate
all
gamblers.
get fat, watch some football, and then try to work it off next week, even though we'll all be still hungover.
I'm gonna be fat for the next 2 months. I don't care.
It's winter. We need our own winter coats.
Yeah. Yep. I already built 10 pounds in Green Bay, so I just have a couple more to add.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for listening. Everyone have a good Thanksgiving break.
Thanks, guys. What the fuck?
Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do that. And the square right there. Right there. Oh, square. Stop recording, you fucker.